Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Research AI Tools, the channel where we explore the latest AI tools to help students, researchers, and academics work smarter, not harder. In our previous video, we explored Claude connectors and saw how they can seamlessly connect Claude with different services to enhance your workflow. But ChatGPT isn't far behind. It offers an impressive collection of custom GPTs, specialized AI assistants designed for specific tasks such as literature review, research writing, coding, presentations, and much more. One of the biggest advantages of using a custom GPT instead of visiting a separate website is convenience. You don't have to repeatedly explain your task or search the right prompts. These GPTs already come with tailored instructions and suggested prompts, allowing you to get high quality results much faster and with much more less effort. In this video and the next one, we'll explore some of the best custom GPTs for researchers that can dramatically speed up literature, search, paper analysis, and research summarization. So let's get started. You can reach out to these Explore GPTs page by going to the Google and just type Explore GPTs, and there you go. You can click on this and you will end up right on this particular page. Here you can see that you have bunch of custom GPTs available in front of you, and based upon the task you can choose either one of them and they will be ready to facilitate you. There are a bunch of GPTs that are custom made, so you can for example try them based upon your expertise or based upon your requirement. So let's just say that this custom GPT is made primarily in order to facilitate the CV building and CV writing. And for example, this is to launch a website based upon the product that you are going to launch. And this is song maker, video and image editing. So we will discuss a couple of GPTs, and then based upon the sequence of instructions that I will give you today, you can go through any of the GPTs of your choice. And this subject is particularly very interesting because you can just play around with custom GPTs based upon your requirement, and then you will get to know the results. Obviously, why these GPTs are built, because we were using the ChatGPT entirely in a wrong way. We were using the conventional GPT based upon every application that we were going to use. So obviously, this was not the entirely reasonable or correct choice. Obviously, you need to go to the correct GPT in order to get precise and refined results. So very quickly, let's go to the first GPT that we are going to discuss today. So obviously, the first GPT is my favorite one, that is consensus. So obviously, just give it a couple of minutes in order to search the consensus GPT. And there you go. This is a consensus GPT, and it says ask the research that chat directly with the world's scientific literature, search reference by consensus app. Obviously, 18 million plus chats have already been accommodated by this. So let's start the chat. But before starting the chat, obviously, one of the main advantages of these custom GPTs is that it is giving you some built-in questions to start with, and obviously what these questions are there is they gives you an important insight as to how you can draft your question, and based upon these questions and these ideas you will get a very precise output. So let's start the chat. And then once you are here, so again these questions are there. So I'm going to just give it a very brief prompt in order to give me a precise output. So I'm going to write as give me a summary of vision transformer based techniques used for image classification in 2026. Don't worry about the spellings. ChatGPT is intelligent enough to correct them. So let's just see what kind of research it is going to tell us. So again, you can see that it has given us a very good output right at the get-go, and it is also giving you appropriate references from from where it has given you the output. So it is telling you what are the standard vision transformers and hierarchical vision transformers, and then again why these transformers needs to be used, hybrid CNN transfer models, self-supervised and foundation model pre-training. So this is excellent as long as I'm going to get the basic research idea. So again, it has built in a table so that you can get a summary out of them very quickly, and just to have a glimpse of from where this has it has taken the reference. So again, we need to verify ourselves on the Science Direct website, and it will take us right at the main point where the research has been taken. So this is an excellent tool, and again, you need to ask some follow-up questions in order to get the very precise output. So this is excellent as long as I'm concerned, and as long as many of the researchers are concerned. So again, just give it a follow-up prompts, and it will be giving you some very precise outputs. So let's go to the main page and then see what our next uh, GPTs are in the pipeline. So let's go to the Explore GPTs front page again. And the next GPT that we are going to talk about is the Scholarly Assistant. So let's just enter the Scholarly Assistant term in the search space and see what results it can give us. So again, there are a lot of GPTs available on the ChatGPT front page. So again, it takes a few moments for the ChatGPT to come up with the exact GPT that you have typed in. So again, as you can see, I have a built-in video of Semantic Scholar available on my YouTube page as well. So you can go ahead and check that. But again, it has a custom GPT available as well. So right now what we are going to discuss is there are some 1 to 2 scholarly assistant GPTs available on it. So we are going to go ahead and pick the one with the most audience available on the page. So let's click on scholarly assistant, and again there are some pages or the results available on the front page. For example, help me understand this study's methodology. What's the significance of these research findings? And again, what are the capabilities that are associated with it? So again, uh, it can enable you a web search and the images. So let's start the chat. And now we are inside. So what kind of a question that you can ask. So, for example, you can either upload a research paper of your own choice, or based upon the total literature available over the internet, you can ask any bunch of questions. So, I can ask, and for example, a basic question is best for image classification in biomedicine. That is vision transformers or swing transformers. So again, I want to, these are the very recent transformer techniques that are available over the internet. So again, I am a little bit confused regarding which transformer do I have to choose among the vision transformer or the swing transformer. So again, uh, the scholarly assistance has given me a very detailed and comprehensive output in terms of a table. And again, if you are looking to go for the multi-scale features, then obviously vision transformers are limited and swing transformers are excellent. But again, if you are dealing with the small data sets, then again, vision transformers needs a lot of data to pursue the study, while swing transformers, the architecture works very well with the small data sets. So again, this is just a start. So you can go ahead and explore this particular GPT based upon the results of your own algorithms or the techniques that you are using. For example, if you're publishing research, again, ResNet 50 CNN baseline. So again, these are some of the suggestions that the GPT is giving you. So again, this is an excellent GPT to go ahead and work on. So this is the second GPT that we cover, that is Scholarly Assistant. And next up is Again, we are going to go to the front page, and why I'm doing that, to go to the front page by going through Google, because sometimes the GPT page gets stuck if you click the back button on your browser. So again, this is a good way to go. So the next step is the paper interpreter. It is an excellent GPT as far as I'm concerned, and we will see what this GPT will bring us. So the third GPT is paper interpreter. As the name suggests, again, the paper interpreter is designed to make research papers much easier to understand. So again, it has given us two choices. The most famous is the paper interpreter Japanese. So we are not going to go to the Japanese version. We are going to click on the international version. So again, the paper interpreter GPT is again asking us to upload the PDF or enter the URL here. Both options work perfectly. So again, let's start the chat. So why this paper interpreter GPT is very important? It allows you to understand the papers very easily. It explains technical sections in simple language, interprets complex figures, equations, tables, results, making even highly technical papers more accessible. So I have pre-downloaded a paper on my desktop, and we are going to give it as an input, and let's see what paper interpreter will be giving us as an output. So again, allow it to upload the paper, and once it is uploaded, let's see how easily we can interpret the paper through this particular tool. So again, it is taking a slight while to upload the paper, and I think we are a couple of moments away. So again, it has uploaded the paper, and now it is asking you, how would you like me to help with it? For example, I can profile a detailed brief summary. I can explain the methodology of this particular paper. I can summarize the experimental results. I can explain a specific figure, section, and etc. So again, the methodology, in my opinion, is the most tricky and complex part to understand, or if you're talking about the experimental results, what kind of a data set that has been used in this particular paper. So let's click on explain the methodology and see what kind of results it will give us. So again, the methodology described in this paper consists of designing a unified experimental framework to compare multiple explainable AI. So again, this is something, the words have been chosen to make us understand the paper in an easy and efficient manner. So again, this is something that is very clearly understandable, and it is written in a very concise manner. For example, it is, in my opinion, it is now very boring to go through the 25-page document on your own, or even if you are reading the PDF. So instead of that, if I can get the summary in a bulleted manner, this makes it very convenient for me to understand. So again, XAI methods evaluated, CEM best methods have been summarized, transformer specific methods have been given, vision transformer models have been summarized, and as you can see, it has given us a very brief flowchart of the experimental framework, which makes it very easy and convenient to understand. This is excellent in my opinion. The evaluation criteria, coherence, complexity, matrix analysis, final comparison procedure. So methodology summary has also been given. So again, if you have read that and understood that perfectly, there are a bunch of questions again available over here, and you can explore these questions and click on the questions that you want it to explain, and then it can give you a very good and very efficient summary of the option that you selected. So this is it from today's video. In today's video, we explore three custom GPTs, that is Consensus GPT, Scholarly Assistant GPT, and Interpreter GPT, that can help you in efficiently summarizing your work and saves a bunch of time while doing so. So these custom GPTs can significantly improve your research productivity, as I explained previously. So, in my opinion, in today's fast paced research environment, using specialized AI assistants is becoming an essential skill for every researcher. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into these GPTs with live demonstrations, practical examples, and real research queries, so you can see exactly how each one performs in real world scenarios. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell so you can never miss our latest AI tools and research tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.